Hi, my name is Palvi Rajgude and I'm from California State University, Fresno, and I'm 26. So, there was an issue I faced when I worked in a startup company 2 years ago as a NetSuite developer. So, the issue was that the client had a big repository, and whenever he was sending a request from wherever his marketing website was to the database in NetSuite, it was working flawlessly in the first 2 years, but out of nowhere in last 1.5 month it stopped working. So that was the issue he came with us for. Like, it's working perfectly. It was working perfectly, but something happened and it just stopped working, and we were like, okay. So I took the code, I started debugging it. The code was flawless. I mean, if as a developer I see the code, it was perfect. There were no issues at all. But it stopped working, so I started debugging it. What I did was, it took me 3-4 days continuously. I went through all the files, everything, but I wasn't able to find any error. I mean, if there is a line that would cause an error, there was nothing like that. I felt, as a developer, I've been working as a developer for a long time till that point. So I found there was nothing wrong with the code. So what I did was, usually whenever you have a problem, you break it down till you go to the point, to the solution. So what I did was, I took the debug line, and I put it everywhere. Like, that's what you do. You take the output and you see where the output is stopped. It's a pretty basic thing. So I went back to the basics, and there was a point where I found out, and this is going to sound bizarre, maybe, but when I removed the debug line, the code stopped working, and when I did put the debug line, the code did stop working. This is equivalent of putting a console.log in any of the JavaScript languages. So I mean, to anybody, if you say that, I talked to a NetSuite forum, to NetSuite people, their service team, to online Stack Overflow, anywhere, to my manager, and they said it's very unexpected it would happen like that. So that is what I discovered through that. And what I learned from that is, even machines are unpredictable, even the code is unpredictable. When we give something to the code, we expect that it would give us output with so and so. Like, if there is a code, it would work accordingly. But even machines, even codes, can have issues that we would never even expect of. Like, we cannot expect about it. So that's what I learned from it, that you have to understand the architecture. Like, and that's when I learned something that maybe I wouldn't be able to learn from any course or any videos, or maybe if anybody told me, I wouldn't be able to remember. But I remember this specific thing because I have done it. I have put my time and effort to understand that. So yeah, that was the thing I learned from it. So thank you.